Hey now. This week, well, before I begin this video, next week I have something really special planned for you guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you tune in for it. Okay, now this week I was at the comic book shop that I usually have my pull list with, in honor of Avengers #1 coming out. They had a sale on their Marvel back issues, and I picked up a couple of cool books. One of them being Marvel Premiere number 48. This is the second appearance of Scott Lang's Ant-Man, and ever since number 47, I showed you a copy of number 47, and I've been looking for this book for a while after that. So this is in very fine condition, very fine plus to probably near mint minus. This thing is really, really beautiful. So, and bright and white. So happy to have it. And speaking of 47, they had a copy there, and I was so surprised to find it. So, but I just figured I'd look. Now this one is definitely an upgrade from the last one. The last one that I showed you was in probably fine condition. It was a little bit brown, especially you could tell along there because this was a little bit brown, and also the spine. So super thrilled. Both of these, let's see, were the 50% off sale. So it was marked at 10. Can you believe that? And I got it for 5. This was marked at 12, so I got it for 6. So, hell yeah. And also, at my store, they had, I'm still on a Huntress kick. So, and here's Huntress #1. This is from 1989. Now, the previous version of the Huntress, like I said before, was Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle's daughter. Now, this one, she's a mob boss's daughter. And because she's now in the current or the continuity of DC at the time, the mob boss's daughter. So instead of Helena Wayne, she's Helena Bertinelli. So, and this is a really cheap book too. I mean, I think I got this for $1, and it's probably in fine plus condition. So I think this is a really good book to have just cause, and this is like the first appearance of the Helena Bertinelli Huntress. So if you find it, pick it up. It's cool. All right. I was also at another comic shop, and I was able to pick up Justice League of America number 183. And the significance of this is that it's part of the Dark Side storyline, and what else? And so it runs from Justice League of America 183 to Justice League of America 185. Now the 185 was there, but I didn't like the condition of it, so I figured I'd hold off and find a better copy somewhere else. These books are really cheap, but you never see them, but they're really hard to find. Like if you go to any comic book shop, any comic book store, you'll see Justice League 182, and then there'll be a big gap, and then you'll see 186. So for some reason they're really cheap, but they're really hard to find. So if you do see them, just grab them. I think you'll have a good time with them. And let's see, these are in very, very fine condition. Also, when I was there, I picked up, geez, man, brain fart. It's early in the morning. It's like 6:48 in the morning, and I've been up all night, so forgive me. It's X-Men 143. Now, the significance of this book, it's John Byrne's last X-Men issue. I think when did he start in X-Men? Like maybe, I think X-Men 109 or something like that. But Correct me if I'm wrong, but he had a long, terrific run, and like I wasn't sure why. I was kind of looking for this book for a while. I don't know why, but I just was, and I'm glad to have it. I think I may have paid like $5 more than what I wanted to on it, but I'm still happy with it. Now, this store that I went to get this book, I picked up a Daredevil 111, like very fine plus for like $6. I picked up the 911 issue of the black cover 911 issue of Amazing Spider-Man for like $4, and I got Hulk 271 from there for like maybe $4, and they were all in terrific condition, and I got really terrific deals, so I don't think I can complain too much. Because I think in the world of collecting, if you know what you're looking for and you know what prices are, yes, you will overpay for some books sometime, but I think the majority of the time you're gonna get really terrific deals. Because if you're not, if you're constantly overpaying for books, get out of the hobby, get out of, you know, just stop and rethink, regroup, re-up, and know what you're looking for. Because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get really good deals. So most of the time. Okay, and when I was there, I picked up MANOWAR number 4. I'll explain the significance of this book later, but it's a fun book, terrific. I'm glad to have it because it's it's gotten really popular as of late. So I'm glad to have the copy because I have a copy of this before, so this will be my reader copy. Okay, now this is a book I picked up off the intranets. I picked and it came in yesterday, which was a Saturday. Nightwing number 4. Now this book it's not hard to find, but I guess it's hard to find in near mint condition, and that's why it's so. I guess it's so expensive. I bought it because they had it marked at near mint condition, but this is more kind of very fine plus condition. And I think I'm done searching because I know in previous videos I've shown you like the many copies of Nightwing number 4, but I think I'm done searching for that near mint copy. I'm happy with this, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, so okay, I was tooling around in my long box this week, and I happened to come across Saga number 1. This is by fellow Cleveland native Brian K. Vaughan. He did what did he do? Why the Last Man and Ex Machina about now Why the Last Man was about the last man on Earth, on an Earth full of women. So, and Ex Machina was about brain fart. It was about, I'm telling you, it's early in the morning. A former superhero who becomes mayor of New York, and this is his latest offering here. I'm definitely glad because this book interested me just off of the art alone. And it's kind of like an intergalactic story about the planet Cleve. I don't know. I kind of fell off the book, like after the second issue, just because I don't know. It's a little too out there for me, but I'm glad to have the first issue at least. And the Midtown Comics signed copy of it. Definitely thrilled to have that. I both got them at like cover price, so I can't complain. What else do I have here? I'll show off Batman 666. Now, this is a 5-year-old book, and I remember this book like it was yesterday. I mean, it just feels so recent that when I had read this. So I don't know, man. Time flies. It really does. This is the story of damn. I'm saying a lot too. Sorry about that. This is a story of Damian Wayne, and he's all grown up and he's fighting crime in the future time. I don't know why I pulled that out. Just I thought it was cool to have. I just thought it was cool book to have, especially the cover. Like the cover. It's very. I think the future is very warm. Rachel Rising #1. All these were in my toolbox. All these were in my long box. Rachel Rising #1 is the story of a girl who wakes up emerged from the woods. She stumbles home. Her cat's deadly afraid of her, and she realizes that she's been murdered. And now she's on the quest to find who murdered her and why. And now this book is at number 11 already, and I just kind of forgot about it after reading the first issue. So this is a really interesting book, and I kind of want to get back into the story of it, but I really don't buy I'm trying to taper off on buying new books now. I kind of want to focus on back issues for the most part. I'm not going to give up, new books completely, because there's still a lot of great stories from a lot of great writers and artists, so I don't want to give that up completely, but I would like to pick this book up again. But like I said, next week I have something really cool planned, and thank you for trudging through with me on this early morning stack of comics video. So thanks for watching, okay?